Well, that was wacky. Let's get the actual ending.
Got it.
So we kill him and say, eh, fuck it, let's stay.
Did I hear an enemy? I heard like some whooshing.
Nope. That was the shield.
Okay.
This is our island now.
Not yet. There's still this guy.
Fucking Piddler.
We never actually killed him. Because he kept disappearing. Let's fix that.
Yeah, let's kick his ass.
He ran off in this direction. For some reason I get confused. Oh, it's because I still have a couple gold keys. After this, I actually won't have use for the gold keys anymore, so I figure, fuck it, let's just use it.
Let's just feed Puber with them.
What was the thing that you didn't pick up from the gold key?
That was a wand.
Yeah.
So, you can just see an image on the ground there. It's the same image as the middle of Cricket Dazzler's spell blocks.
Whoa.
This is where the hidden final shrine of the elements is. This is where we use our final 4 gems.
Is there a reason you pointed out that 77 out of 77?
It was just to show that I have everything now. So this is the conclusive final video of the LP.
Do you have to have everything to get this part, or is that just a coincidence?
You can actually access this shrine immediately as soon as you come here. You just need to press that middle button to do that hidden spell. The secret spell is balanced, you just don't know about it, except for anywhere else.
I think it's kind of fucked up. It's like, thank you for this magical orb. Here's a bunch of sacks.
Yeah, why you flopping the sacks on the table?
Well, there's nothing in them. I don't want them.
Why leave them into this holy ground?
But when you got the sacks, you gotta put it.
Now, where do you put the ball of balance?
We're going there right now. Follow the Trickster. And this door in the hub is now open. But first, laying off pretty much everything else I collected that I don't need anymore.
Ah, yes, the Hall of Useless.
Yeah.
Here's my museum of everything I'll never use.
The Hall of Useless. I like that.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Useless. Hi.
This is Jeff.
Stick bursts into flames.
He's never done a good thing in his life, dickhole.
I feel like this is just the solo adventure of Pubert.
What, the Hall of Useless? Oh
Yes.
no, this whole situation. Okay.
You know how hard this game would be if you were just Pubert, though?
Die all the time.
Alright, that's your challenge at home. Do an only Pubert run.
Yeah.
That'd be a rat farmer. Fucking get that picture. Only Pubert. No other characters. See how you do.
Cricket Dazzler's too broken and would win it immediately.
Also, Highwing already did that.
Oh yeah, he was. He was a rat farmer, wasn't he?
Yeah, except his name was William Scabs.
Challenge completed.
I'm not useless. Fuck you, Jeffrey.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that rat wasn't named Pubert, though.
Here's the final pedestal. As soon as you place it, Trickster boss time.
You piddly bastard.
In the most exciting area possible.
He makes it more exciting.
And he's kind of underwhelming, honestly.
Yeah.
He's almost already dead.
Listen, your mutton chops are insulting me.
Did he just get hit by, like, something that's in the hall?
I just noticed how much damage that did.
Oh, I thought that was like a spike, like he was like standing in front of it and it just happened to hit him.
Ow, damn it,
God,
ow.
that is a lot of damage. Holy shit.
Put him in jail, quick!
So this is what he does. Ow.
Thanks.
He'll get outside of the rooms that he's in, and he'll activate traps. This is the primary way he fucks us over.
I get hit by a fireball. You've been paralyzed. What?
Paralyzed by burns. Melted off your hands.
You know, Piddler, God damn it, Jacob. You know, Piddler, if you just kept what you were doing, you probably would have won.
It's official now.
Well, what the?
Oh,
He's not the Trickster, he's the Island Master.
what a dick.
So the Island Master is easily the hardest boss in the game. He splits into 3 people, each of which can do all of the attacks that you can do. And he's going to do them.
That's kind of awesome.
What's annoying is the real Island Master. He likes to put up a shield, and we need to constantly attack it in order to break it down and continue to fight him. His clones don't have a lot of health, but they'll still fuck you up.
Do the clones get revived in certain intervals, or can you just, like, leave one and he'll never make another clone?
I think it depends more on the amount of damage you do to him, but it just seems at random points he'll just make more clones, no matter how many you've killed. See? So now there's 4 of them running around.
Oh, shit. So if you didn't start killing him, he could fill the room with himself.
Luckily, he doesn't seem to have much health.
Well, that's more the damage he's doing, because he does have a pretty good amount of health.
Oh, we're just awesome.
And look how much damage he's doing to us, too.
Well, I guess you could say that we got piddled.
See, here's the thing, though, Jacob. Piddler never existed.
Well, you seem to think the contrary, my friend.
So what is that, like the Riddler's like lesser known cousin?
Yep.
Kind of.
Cousin of Suckles.
There's a Trickster in the Flash is basically that.
Like it, I call it now. Get him, Bear. Buster Wolf. Berserker Barrage.
Go, Bear Taint.
Damn it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm back in time to get it in my face again.
God, we're getting...
Yeah.
Oh,
Pubert delivered the final blow.
yeah! That was awesome. Jesus.
Hey, Ogre Taint, you were bragging a little while back there.
I was what?
You were talking about, oh, look, Cricket Dazzler didn't get the last hit when you got the last hit, but guess who saved the fucking day in the end?
Pubert?
Not you. Yeah.
He's a bear right now. Give him some slack. He's too stupid.
Well, see, as long as it's not you, I don't mind. Plus, I'm a fucking bear.
The reason I keep using him even though I don't need to is because there's an achievement for doing it 10 times.
Become 10 bears.
Master Key. We get the Master Key, which opens every lock in the entire game, and it doesn't break. And we get the Island Master's Testament. Basically, he was just fucking with us. He wasn't actually being antagonistic to us because he's an asshole. Even though he was. It's because he has been here for so long that he wanted to find someone to take up the mantle for him. It was a training process. So now we're the Island Masters.
Oh my god.
I set the staff on fire and we go home.
Leave Pubert here. Take the cannoli.
Take the cannoli.
Showing some of the other traps you could have done. Mosquitoes is a pretty good trap as far as, fuck, I don't want that.
I did find it kind of strange that they transformed in between the Leprechaun and the Island Master. Does that mean that the Leprechaun is the actual person and the Island Master is what you kind of transform into after you kill the Island Master?
No, I think the Trickster was just his image. Like, that's just what he was disguised as the whole time. Kind of leading you up the scent, because we had seen the Island Master in his robe previously. It's just the Trickster shows up and he's being an asshole. Like, you wouldn't suspect they were the same guy.
It's a very strange distinguishing moment. He should have just been an asshole the whole time.
No, you're staying a bear.
I imagine in this form, just Ogre Taint is completely uncontrollable, and this is hell for us, but Failure of a Son keeps doing it because he thinks it's cool.
It cracks me up.
Oh, God.
Well, it might be hell for you.
Yeah, I'm immediately behind him. He can't reach me.
Yeah, he's giving me the bear claws. All over my face. Ah. And he still can't hit.
Well, one thing I think is pretty cool, another thing we learned about the Testament, the reason he's been stuck here so long, is because Nex is basically the center of the world. This is where the secrets of creating life originated, or at the very least, this is where they were placed after it was like, we don't want this information getting out. We need to put it somewhere safe. So
Jesus, that's heavy.
So the whole thing was an audition. Find the right people in order to take up the mantle of protecting the secrets of creating life. So the first thing we're going to do with that nice information is go steal a bunch of shit.
Are we just gonna spend the rest of the episode walking around the island opening shit that we couldn't open before?
A couple things that I want.
The creator of life and very stupid puzzles.
Well, I've shown some of the things we could have gotten in the vaults. Like this, Orb of Radiance. It's basically another catalyst.
Will it make me hot?
Nothing can do that. Nothing.
Oh.
It'll make you bright. Hey, we got a complete outfit for Cricket Dazzler.
Oh boy, I'm glad it matters now.
You do get a bonus for getting a complete outfit, right?
No, we've been over this.
Oh, because I saw it starting to glow, so I forgot. I'm sure.
If that's a bonus to you, then yes, but no.
I hope you enjoy your new outfit, because the only friends we have now are turtles and all the little animals that still attack us, but they're our friends now.
Look, once we show them the Island Master staff.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, the special ability of the Island Master staff, it instantly kills anything.
Wow.
Right when it's useful.
Which is why it's in my hand.
You don't get any experience for it, you just immediately disintegrate it.
Can you do like a new game B with all the items you ended with in the last game?
No, once you've decided on any of the endings, you go back to the start menu.
Because it'd be cool to play through the whole game with that.
You say that.
I mean, you know, there's always like the insta-kill weapon that you can fucking play through the game again with and just dominate everything.
Yeah, but they're usually not literally insta-kills.
Yeah, that game would be stupid easy. Oh no, there's the ball. Oh, never mind.
Because the staff's purpose is specifically to kill anything.
Now, this is probably all the shit you said you missed until the very last episode.
Yep, I'm getting the last of the epic items, so I could say I have 100%ed Grimrock 2. Like the Meteor Helm.
Finally, Jesus.
Everything.
And now we can put it in the Hall of Useless.
Good job, Thorn.
See, the fact that you saved this as the second part, like, if the boss part was the end, like, there would have been this whole, like, big thing, and now it's just like, what are we doing with our lives?
Is there a bonus for getting absolutely everything?
No.
Oh, dicks.
Bragging rights.
You get the right to say that you did it.
Yeah.
This really is a classic game.
I'm assuming we get some sort of cool ending cinematic for the true ending?
We will. I want to get everyone a full, nice set of armor, specifically for each of us first. And the last piece I'm missing for the rogue armor, for Pubert, is the boots. He is now a complete man.
See, no one has to look at you anymore. It's perfect.
So I recall that Puber was supposed to be broken.
Yeah.
I didn't really see that at all.
I mean, I guess he broke his waistline.
I'm broken all right, but I mean, I don't think it's in the way that Thorn meant.
You're brokenhearted. No, it's because I wanted to even out the experience somewhat, so I had the other characters attack a little bit more than Pubert did. Pubert, for the most part, could take care of it himself if I wanted.
We definitely couldn't have Pubert have an ego. Again, Jacob, you see, favoritism.
Now that we're all fucking safe and shit, you should just have me gobble down everything and reach level 20.
Well, there's really no way to do that.
Pubert. Pubert.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
There's no way we could reach that. I would have to grind the game for years in order to get enough experience to reach level 20. that cap is so high, you're really not going to reach it anytime you play this game.
Jeez.
Plus, honestly, what would be the point?
I don't know.
To say that you did it.
Eat a bunch of delicious food.
It sucks that the rogue outfit is the only one that doesn't glow. But I guess you wouldn't want to draw attention to yourself. There, just eat everything.
Yeah.
You happy now?
It seems like I'm so close.
Full Crystal for Ogre Taint. Full Archmage for Cricket Dazzler. Full Rogue for Pubert. And that kind of sucks. So, full Meteor for Failure of a Sun.
Alright.
Fashion Souls in not Souls.
We're just gonna explode, aren't we?
You spoiled it. How could you? This is the way it ended. It just shows the ship fly away and then just crash into the ocean. That's the only difference. I like I'm wielding a key and a shield.
Yeah, bring it on, bitches.
And so finally, using the Master Key, we can access the secret ending. Us going blind. Nope.
Treasure.
Secrets.
It's a huge-ass archive full of treasure. And books. And knowledge.
And a cup.
A whole lot of cups.
Of course, Pubert would be excited about the chalice.
Wow.
Look to the left. Players of the first game will recognize that block.
Wow, it looks nothing like us.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
We'd be a bigger group of losers than that.
But a real big prize is this book, which contains all the secrets of the universe.
Whoa!
Or something like that.
That's a fucking hell of a prize!
Hey, look, it's math problems.
So there's a couple of things about that last image there. One, the left page was Mount Grimrock from the first game. It tells you the entire thing. Actually, also earlier, there's a map of planet Earth. So this all takes place on Earth, which is kind of a mindfuck. What's going on the right page, we'll see in a little bit. But for now, that was Legend of Grimrock 2. What did you guys think of it?
I thought it was really interesting. Like I said before, I could probably more successfully play a game of football against the New England Patriots by myself than be good at this game. But it's just, I really like the style of it. I love the... I just this whole setup of the game. I really liked it. What?
I'm sorry. It's just. I'm trying to imagine you actually playing football against the New England Patriots by yourself.
Getting body slammed for over 2 hours.
And you're like, is this. I can do this better than Grimrock 2!
This is just the kind of game that I'm terrible at. But I would happily watch this again.
Well, I did like it. In fact, I actually kind of wanted to play it for myself with my own, classes and builds of characters and stuff.
What did you think, Travis?
I appreciate some of the aspects of it. Like, I really do like the aesthetic of the settings and everything like that. Probably not really my taste of an RPG, but I could definitely see the appeal to the old school style of it. I used to play ones like that a long time ago. So I definitely think it's really good. Not my cup of tea, but I could see people that the way it's designed was really well designed.
Yeah.
I just wish maybe the puzzles were a little less vague. And I did kind of wish that I could actually get a good look at the characters. Because we had all this badass armor and badass weapons, but it was just like a normal swing. I kind of wanted to see more.
Yeah, that would be neat.
But, it is the kind of old school dungeon crawler-esque thing. It's kind of like, what's that game that From did that was a lot like that?
I have no idea. The only From games I know by name have souls at the end.
Right. It was the one they did before that. It was a first-person RPG that was just like that. And those
Oh.
are pretty big hit in Japan.
Kingsfield.
Kingsfield, right. The Kingsfield series. So, I mean, there's definitely appeal to it in that first-person view. It's just, I wanted to see more. It seemed interesting. I wanted to see bug people and minotaurs fighting together and hating each other.
I think if more people had bought this game, we might actually see a Grimrock 3 with an expansion to it. Not expansion like you have to pay more for shit, but like the ideas are expanded.
Have they like confirmed there's not gonna be a Grimrock 3?
I don't know, they just kind of gone quiet. I think the Twitter only tweets to point out when there's a sale on Steam. What the fuck am I doing in the desert?
Mummy Party 2?
So that second page in the book, you can actually translate that, and it tells you a super secret. On Steam, there is an achievement for this, but it's one of those that's hidden until you actually find it. This specific spot out in the desert, you need to dig 3 times.
Oh, fuck that.
And when you do that, meet the final boss of Grimrock 1.
Hi, final boss of... Hello, there's his face.
He's all rusted and dead.
So, what does that tell you exactly?
He's dead.
That we want to fall asleep in front of him, clearly.
I wanted the sun in a better place.
The final boss in the last game was a giant square.
Yep, a big-ass cube.
Gotta say, this game's final boss is a bit more interesting.
It was kind of cool, because in that first one, he's actually talking to you while you're dreaming. And, like, you're led to believe that he's your friend. You actually activate him yourself, and then he starts stomping around, and if he comes upon you, he basically kills you in one hit. He's kind of a rough puzzle boss. That's kind of a cool secret, and one that you won't know about unless you beat the game, got the second ending, and translated that second page in the book.
How the hell, where would you even do that?
You have to print screen really fast, or just have somebody upload the video and pause it.
It's because what it says is those directions that we saw like in the archives in order to open the doors. There were panels on the side that said in this weird language, steps you need to take, like how to move left, turn right. It's written in that language, so you need to translate it that way. It's total bullshit. I just looked up where the spot was because I actually tried following the actual directions and it never led me to the right place.
Does this game have DLC?
No.
It's weird. I'd expect an RPG like that to have, like, adventures outside of the normal game.
Funny you mentioned that, though. You'll notice the third and fourth options, Custom Dungeon and Dungeon Editor. There are people who have made basically custom campaigns of Grimrock. So there's a couple things that's going to happen with the thread now. The main LP is finished, but there's going to be more content. One, we mentioned before, some of us have been doing Dungeons and Dragons sessions, so we've been talking with Highwang of having him DM a game of Grimrock D&D with us playing our characters from this LP.
I am so excited for that.
That should be pretty entertaining. But also, I'm going to be going through some of those mods and custom campaigns as extra videos for the thread. First one I've got lined up. I'm not going to be doing a full playthrough of them because some of them are as long as Grimrock 2. But I do have about an hour, maybe I can pare it down to 30 minutes, of this mod, Eye of Atlantis, which is pretty cool. It's practically a game built from the ground up, except with the Grimrock engine. It incorporates a lot of more modern RPG elements, like money and dialogue trees, and in a way that sort of makes it less special, which is interesting.
Well, see, that part of the game, honestly, for me, felt like it added a benefit to it. Like, I like the idea of a dungeon creator, because I was worried, like, this game doesn't really look like it has a whole lot of replay value. Au contraire, you can make your own custom campaigns, because obviously everything's notes and stuff, so you can really make any campaign you want. And I'm sure there's a lot of very creative ones, so that made the game better for me.
There are some real advantages to having a game with a setup this simple. It kind of reminds me of the upcoming Doom game where you can actually make your own maps and, I don't know about full campaigns, but you can make your own levels and stuff. There are some serious advantages to making a game this simple, so it's easy to add in like a creator so that the game could possibly have infinite content.
Mm-hmm. And on that note of feeling like this game doesn't have much replay value, I watched Highwang's LP of it. I bought the game, I played through it, and I pretty much immediately went into recording it for the LP. I will admit, this LP, I just sort of did it on a whim, so I'm really glad people took to it as much as they did. There wasn't any planning for it. I didn't ask anyone if they wanted to do it, but I really think this is the only game I've LP'd, at least the one off the top of my head, where as soon as I finished recording it, I wanted to go back and play it again. This game has a lot of replay value, if only because it's so well built.
Yeah, replay value based on fun.
Right.
Plus, there is a lot of shit in this game. We just found it all.
Right.
I saw your playtime. It's 13 hours to find all that stuff. I'm sure if you're just doing a straight playthrough, it would take a lot less time. Then you can go back and find everything else on your own.
It's a very good game. I highly recommend anyone who has Steam, anyone who's got a decent PC, like there's some frame rate issues. It's not fully 60 FPS all the time, but you got a good computer, you got Steam, highly recommend checking it out. I think it's only $20, and occasionally there'll be a sale where you can get both Grimrocks for $10, $20. Money very well spent. And if enough people buy the game, maybe there'll be a Grimrock 3 someday.
Spread the word to your mothers and friends.
For the return of Pubert and friends.
Yes! Or I will maybe kill my mother after I've killed my father.
And that's where the story ends.
And Cricket Dazzler will be more OP.
That's what you think.
He's gonna summon meteors.
No, he won't. It's over for him.
And they explode,
You've been demoted. No jobs for you.
That just makes him stronger.
Motherfucker, do you really want to do this?
He's gonna be Saitama class.
Really, no. Not at all.
He just wants to be a psycho hero, Travis. You just gotta...
I will become an arch villain, son of a bitch.
Good night, everybody. Don't kill your moms.
Please don't!
We're not spreading this message. Jacob, why are you here?
I said don't kill your moms.
And we're not spreading that message.
What, to not kill your mom?
To kill your mom.
Well, fucking there we go. Alright. Just a daily reminder from Pubert.
Legend of Grimrock 2 for the PC. Get it on Steam. It's great. Now, bye.
You ruined this LP, Jacob.
I know.